church, plus I want to change, so
Oh,
we should probably leave around.
we're on tape.
I'm supposed to say, oh,
Someone's rolls here. Edith, do you want a hot drink?
Oh, have to get it out of there. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, this is like my mom has to do everything twice.
Yes, I recognize the name.
sit down, sit down. Yeah. Mr. Cottrell.
Well, Mr. Cottrell, he's the guy who stood in front of Deb when he was trying to get that.
Oh, that guy, I
shot.
He has two little twin boys and an older boy, and it was a girl, so, I don't know if it's anything. They had this girl. Yeah.
Watch, if you lift up, I'll help you get in better. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
He's always doing.
Yeah, you're March wouldn't let.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's there. We'll be dead here. Sneaking up on me.
Mm-hmm.
Wave, Mom.
Well, it's thank
Something. Something. Say anything. There we go. Let's see what the picture is. Let's see. I think that you'll have to get it behind the light if you can. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, I forgot.
There we
I
go.
think someone else went up north.
Yes. There we go.
As we say, indefinite, state of the week, Alabama.
Okay, babe.
Now you learn more about this, maybe Jack, not history, right?
yeah, so I saw Betty and checked like she didn't
Oh,
know.
good.
Yeah,
Betty who?
You acted like you didn't know race. I was totally shocked.
Betty who?
I'm Betty. I slept till 1 o'clock today.
What's your last
I
name?
couldn't believe I did it.
What's your last name? Betty what?
That's not complicated. I thought it was some real long, weird name. Betty Davis.
Betty Davis.
But,
You want a pretzel?
yeah, thank you.
In a minute. Kind of pretzel.
Soft pretzels.
No, I saw her in the Acme. Remember I talked to her like a month and a half ago or so? And she
Yes.
was
So
talking-
now
Hey, that's as clear as a bell.
Yeah, but then two weeks ago, or last week I saw her. And she just wasn't funny. She's weird like that.
We open that soda?
Yeah, open some soda. Coke, I guess. Unless you want to save the Coke for tomorrow night.
Oh, they have like this detective came to my house, right? He went.
A little louder.
I can't.
A little louder. Want this for posterity.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna say that then.
Go ahead. Nobody's going to see it.
It says Florenza Classico. Florenza is like, you've seen Florenza stuff. So do you want to hear the latest thing Glenn did to me?
You sure do.
Yesterday, in work, he was leaving early in the morning after he dropped me off,
And he said, here, do all my work.
and he said, could you write down, he could see that I was obviously really, really busy,
I'll get out of here.
and he said, could
Go on.
and he said, could you, write down the list of what I want you to do today? And I said, well, I really have to do this. He knew I really had to do something, right? I said, and he knew it. And I said, this has to get done now. Could you please write it for me? And he said, no, I want you to write it because, you know, if you write it, you'll know where it is. Really stupid excuse. I said, well, if you write it and put it on my desk, I'll know where it is. And he said, just write it. I said, well, you're going to have to wait. I was really mad. So I sat down and I was working on the stuff I had to do. And he just sat there in his chair like this for 17 minutes. I timed it till I was done, and then he went, okay, are you ready to write it now? I wanted to quit so bad. I just couldn't believe it. I was like, you slob. So then he left. And then this
How
guy
long would
said,
it have taken him to write it down?
3 minutes. And then this guy came in who's the head of another department and said, when Glenn calls in today, because he has to call in, said, when Glenn calls in today, tell him I want to talk to him. So Glenn called in and I said, Andy wants to talk to you. He said, I don't want to talk to Andy. I said, Glenn, he needs you for something. You're probably holding him up because he's in accounting and he had to ask Glenn something. So if he doesn't get the figures for what he's working on then, it stops him for the rest of the day. He can't go on until he gets that, right? So Glenn says, I don't want to talk to him. And he started yelling at me and I said, oh, that's just great. All we do is fight. We yell at each other. This guy said that we act like we're a married couple. That's all we do. I scream at him and he yelled at me. I scream, he yells.
Well, now, what was the outcome of the meeting? I didn't mean to interrupt there,
They
but
didn't have it. They never had it. And then he said, well, it's not important. I don't know if it's important. I said, you're going to make me look like a jerk. So he said, I don't want to talk to him. I'll talk to him tomorrow. I said, fine. I hung up the phone. I walked into this guy's office. I said, I told him that he wanted to talk to you, and he said he didn't want to talk, that you wanted to talk to him. And he told me he didn't want to talk to you because it wasn't important. He said, and I asked him 4 times, and he said no, because I wanted him to get in trouble. And I said exactly what he said to me. He said, but I was really upset because I didn't want the guy to think I was a jerk, you know, because he told me. But he knew that I didn't, you know, that it wasn't my fault. And he said, that's okay. He said, tomorrow, which is today, and see, today I took the day off, and that whole list of things that he gave me to do, I tried to do, but I couldn't do because I don't know anything about it. So he gives me his work to do, which is stupid, and so it ended up on his desk anyway. And then this guy was so mad at him, and he said, I'm gonna make his life so miserable that from now on, when he's away, he's gonna ask to talk to me just in case I might have a question. I started laughing. Then I said to Rachel, because she was so sick, I said, if he calls today, tell him I'm busy and I don't want to talk to him. So she was laughing.
Happy birthday, Denise.
Oh, yeah.
oh, look at this. Where's the cake?
Thank you.
Where's the cake?
Well, she had one.
We've got some brownies out there. Put a candle on it.
That's okay.
Come on, for
We
the
got some magic cookie
come on,
bars.
Helen.
For the picture?
It's all right.
Speech.
Now wait till you open
Thank
it up.
you. I'll open this nicely at home. I was like,
You opened your presents tonight?
not Jim's. I don't know what Jim got me because he's going to take me to dinner tomorrow. But you know what? I changed my hours on the schedule. I'll never get caught. If I did, I'd be in big trouble. But anyway, I was working 11:30 to 7, and I told my mom that in the beginning of the week. And so tonight she said, you're working till 7, right, or something like that. And I said, no, I'm working till 4:30. She said, you told me you were working till 7. And I thought, oh, I hope she didn't plan to do something at the acme. You know, like she looked like, oh no, you know?
You changed your hours to 4:30?
Yeah, I changed the schedule.
What if they do catch you? What happens?
If they did catch me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have you ever done it before?
Yeah, several times, but I've never gotten caught.
Why did?
This is beautiful. Thank you very much.
Hello. It's for you.
That must be the one I picked out.
It's reversible. It's that front and back.
No, it says immersible.
I can get dressed in the dark and everything. Well, thank you very much. It's very nice. I love
Well,
it.
they
I wear
said
it every day.
a girl who waited on me is about your age, and they're brand new. And I said, I don't know what to get, whether I get some dressing room and all kind of thing. She said, well, these are new. And maybe she'd like that. She said, you wear them just big and baggy over slacks. And
Well,
she
I
said they're
would
real
go for
comfortable.
that.
And so I don't know.
Well, thank you. It feels very warm, and I love that you didn't have to do that. I appreciate it very
Alright.
much.
Of course, she's got some there.
Yeah, I had one candle
All
on my
right,
birthday.
let's
too.
sing.
Happy
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
Canada. Oh,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
dear Denise. Happy birthday to you.
See, she can do it. She had one candle at her arm.
Hey, she did it.
Thank you.
Wow.
I know when my mom took Jim and I out to dinner when we got engaged, they had 2 candles on the cake. And last year at my birthday party, I remember I tried to blow them out, and I blew out barely half of them. And so, but Jim just doesn't take any effort. He doesn't even try, and they're just all out.
Yeah, yeah.
So when we were out,
Boggles my
I think
mind.
he was taking a breath, and they both went out. They said to blow them out, and I think he went, and they were gone. I just, the lady goes, boy, he really didn't have to try hard for that, did he? Well, thank you very much.
Did you learn a technique or something, Jimmy?
He teaches a class on weeks before my birthday. Yeah.
Because I would try as a kid, and I couldn't blow my candles out. I couldn't do it.
Have you ever missed yet, Jim?
Well, he was making fun of me today because he tortures me, and he has this bag. I hate when he has something, and I say, well, what's that? And he goes, oh, nothing. And he knows I can't stand it. So he got in the car today, and he had this bag with socks in it. But I didn't know it was in it, and it was in his trunk. And I said, oh, what's in there? So he jumps in the car, and he goes, don't look in that right now. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm not going to nag him. I didn't say anything at first, did I? I just said, oh, I can't look. But then it really started to get to me. I said, is it my birthday present? What is it? And he goes, it's not the birthday present's upstairs, you know, just at home. He said, just don't worry about it. I said, well, what is it? Oh, nothing. He goes, well, if you want to look in it, you can, but I don't want you to look in it. And he's blocking it with his leg, and I'm like freaking out. Let me see it! And I looked in it, and there were socks, and he started laughing at me, and he yelled so loud that I was deaf for 5 minutes. He's like, it's socks! So he does it.
I don't know where he gets it from. It must be from his mother.
What, teasing me, or?
Teasing.
Oh, yeah. Must be. Her and Margie. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Wear it in good health.
Yes, I will. Every day.
If you try it on, everything you don't like about it, though, I have the slips, and the girl said just bring, you know.
Oh, no, I'm sure it'll hang.
So, he's gonna eat the brownie.
Mine's the magic cookie bar.
So, Mag, look how thin you are. See, and she's telling me, I gave them to her, because I didn't like the way they fit me.
And
She's going, oh, they're going to be too small. They're baggier on her than they were on me, I must say.
I should have been just running around with those kids. There.
Bring me a cookie.
Sure already did.
I think we got that on tape off.
Yes, so do I.
No, I did. Margie, you running around with those kids?
Can't see it close enough.
What'd you say?
I said, are you running around with those kids?
Well, I'm a lot more active than I was teaching
Thank
second
you.
Yeah.
grade.
Today's Colleen Laxton's birthday.
Oh, that's right. She came up and brought me a cupcake.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
And one for Jane. And
Oh,
one for brother.
did
She
she?
used to, oh, she was
They're so
beaming. They're so
good.
precious. Oh, those children.
Jim lied to me. Little Jimmy lied to me the other day. I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked.
About what?
Oh, kids, you know. I was looking out my bedroom window and he tackled Rachel. I mean, mercilessly. He just dove. They were just playing, all the kids. But he hurt her.
Mm.
No, thank you. I had some extra food tonight. But he heard her, so I came downstairs. Oh, and then he started to beat her up because she can be a brat. And but he started to physically puncture for it. So I came downstairs and I said, Jimmy, you can't do that. And Rachel started crying and
Thank
she
you.
said, he hurt me. He jumped on me. And I said, Jimmy, because I didn't jump on her. I said, Jimmy, like Michael and Rachel, I expect them to lie to me. But those two, you know, they're so good all the time. And I said, Jimmy, I saw you. He said, no, you didn't. I guess he was thinking in his mind she couldn't have seen me. She wasn't out here. He said, no, you didn't. I didn't touch her. I didn't go near her. I said, I saw you jump on her. I was like so shocked. Then I told him. Then he wanted to go home, I think, because he was embarrassed. He was embarrassed that he lied to me, and I knew that he was lying, so he went home. They're really good. But I heard their little sister Maggie's terror.
Any Coke?
Yeah.
You get any Coke?
I remember when she was real little and Jim was over and I was babysitting her one day and she was real shy. And she wouldn't go near Jim. She was scared to death of him, you know. And one day I was holding her and it was real hot and she was just sitting there and Jim was sitting next to me and her foot hit his leg and she had her foot on his leg but she didn't realize it. And I couldn't wait and finally she looked up and she realized her foot was on his leg and I mean she just flew off my lap because she was actually touching me. But then she started to show him her books and stuff, so I guess she liked it.
How old is she now?
You getting the
I
Coke,
guess about
Margie?
4.
Does she go to nursery school or anything? Do they both work or?
Jimmy?
They both work, but I think
They
she
getting the
works
Coke yet?
basically nights.
Getting the soda? Dad says you're getting the soda?
Well, Jimmy was had a headache the other day and he's had a cold, you know, I figured it was probably a sign of, you know, pain and stuff. And he was just, you know, you could just tell he was so miserable. I said, well, why don't you go down to the office? Well, is there anybody home, you know, you can pick out early and I went down. His dad wasn't there, nobody was home. I expected his dad would be there. Maybe he would evening.
You'll get the Coke.
Well,
Or
sometimes they work at the Inquirer. My dad, as a matter of fact, their father worked the day before holidays, always the day you get time and a half.
That's right.
And my dad was telling us today at the table that they gave Jimmy worked the day before Thanksgiving and my father didn't. And they gave my father his pay for that day. And my dad never said anything because he didn't know it was Jimmy's. And then he said,
oh,
he went in today, or he went in the other day, and there was a note that said, tell Mike Laxton he owes us a lot of money. He said, Jimmy's going to think I took his money.
well, they worked at the same place.
Yeah, my father got him the job
Oh.
at the Inquirer. Because my father's worked there since he was 16
Well, now they're
years
brothers,
old.
I guess, right?
Pardon me?
They're brothers.
Yes.
Well, Jimmy through here.
Yeah.
He was cheating today on his vocabulary test.
He was?
Two of the girls came and said so. He was picking up his desk, you know. And after he went out of the room, I looked in there and the writing was right there. Oh, it's a big temptation. He wants to do so well, and he does do well.
Oh, yeah, when kids do stuff, it doesn't
He does
feel
well because he
wrong or
cheats all the
horrible. I
time.
mean, I remember when I was little, I did the same things.
But he's very tender-hearted and
Oh, yeah. They're very sharing. Michael and Rachel, to get them to share is like, I can't imagine, excuse me, babe. I can't imagine those two sharing of their own free will, you know?
Ever.
Ever. They just don't share. They fight. It's because of Rachel, though. It's because Rachel makes him so mad and tortures him
oh,
so
and Michael is
bad.
so
He is.
sweet, I think.
Oh, he is. And she's such a brat. Not really, but just to tease him. I remember when I was little, I used to tease my brothers
Oh, yeah?
and sister, well, not my sister, but my brothers to death. All the time. It's just the way I guess they are, but Jimmy and Colleen just aren't like that.
Oh.
I had one kid in my class last year. When he'd get something, like from a tree show or something, he'd say, I'm gonna give this one to my sister, you know?
Oh.
And they were, and I had her, she was in my first class, and she was the same way.
Cares?
Really?
The cares, yeah.
The Care Bears?
I can tell.
Oh, that's nice.
I guess they really care.
See, Michael was always like that. When he got something, he would always say, like, when he went to the dentist and he got a lollipop or something, he'd say, can I have one for my sister? Always.
Hmm.
Once in a while, Rachel would condescend to maybe hint, you know, for something for him.
And then she'd keep it for herself.
Yeah, but see, now he's starting to get back at her, and now,
Yeah.
see, that's why they fight all the time,
Yeah.
because he won't take it anymore. So now,
Yeah.
he's brutal on her now,
Mhm.
and he's bigger than her, and she's just
Yeah.
beginning to realize that he can really hurt her.
Mm.
And sometimes I'll hear her down there teasing him, and I'll wait for it. All of a sudden, you start to hear things fly. You hear her scream,
Mm.
you hear a lot of banging,
Mm.
and she'll come upstairs, and I'll say, I don't want to hear it. I heard what, you know, it just infuriates her, because then
Mm.
there's nothing she can do. But she has to learn that she can't just tease somebody or make fun of them or
Mhm.
whatever and get away with it.
Yeah. Learn the hard way.
Yeah. You still work at the cemetery?
No.
I'm sorry. Seminary? You are? Do you like it?
You gonna get me some Coke?
When,
A little bit,
when
please.
do you work at night there? No?
Less than that, isn't
When
it?
do you work?
Well, like less than 50.
It was 60/50, went up to $1.50.
Oh, they let you work around?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Both.
good.
The only thing we'd watch
Whoa.
probably is Down the Reed.
I work like
There's
3 hours on
ESPN.
now, 3 hours on
Oh,
Monday.
yeah.
Channel
4 hours
11,
on
2 cheers a
Tuesday,
day.
8 hours on Wednesday. no.
2? I mean more than 2. Just 2 on Channel 11, but there's at least 1 or 2 others.
On
Yeah.
2 on Channel 29. That's 4.
4 cheers a
4
day.
cheers a day, man.
And then Thursday there's
Then
5.
Thursday there's 5.
Friday, Saturday, Tuesday, Monday, Friday. The second day, comes in, first half of the hour. Second half, yeah, the other, he comes in, second half of the day off of the day. And on Thursday, Sunday, and Thursday.
Sunday and Thursday?
Thursday, Sunday, and Thursday.
Thursday, Sunday, and Thursday?
Saturday, Friday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she don't have to work the morning, 6 days right now. And she's on.
Take a rest, babe. You're gonna hurt yourself. You know, I used to think you were so quiet on there. It is so weird. I am
Gordon, so over when I do that.
What?
But I called in on his back.
He's such a baby though. If my hand is the least bit chilly, I mean, he just hits the roof. He's like,
That's because I suffered through tragedy in childhood.
What was that?
you got his scarf one day, probably. Oh, Meg. What did you do, Meg?
I mean,
But I don't anymore. It breaks my arm off.
fucking
You give it to everybody, though.
You said it to Mom, I think. Mom, feel my hand.
Well, she
Well,
think
they put
you're
it
just
in a-
touching her hand or
It's
something.
not the problem,
it's
it's when
not
she
the-
jams you in the back of the neck or legs or...
I never do that to Jim, and he'd kill me.
I finally started yelling at her to get her to stop.
Which foot is it she's doing now?
Puts her cold hand in the back of your neck.
You still do that?
No, I'm
She didn't do it anymore because I kept yelling at her every time she did it. It's the only way.
That's right.
Poor thing, why?
I thought maybe she'd learned.
What the heck? I mean, would you yell at me if I did that? You better not.
She would do it every day.
My father comes in. My father works at night. He comes home at 3 o'clock in the morning. His feet are ice cold. He wraps them around my mother's sleeping legs. And
Well,
she doesn't beat him up.
She did what?
And she can't bear
What
it.
did you say he would do? Eat the whole thing by himself?
No, he said, Mom bought these for a party crystal and you don't want any. And Meg said, will you eat them? He goes, get the heck out of here. Oh my goodness.
What?
That's 8 grams of fat.
So what?
How many calories? 150.
Popcorn's low.
Yeah, but the fat.
How much? Yeah, the whole bag.
150.
No, I bet it says serving.
Yes. But that would be 450 calories a bag.
Continue transmitting universal peace and hello.
Well, popcorn is basically nutritious, more so than a lot of snacks.
There's no butter, 0 calories, just like that.
Yeah, but it has 8 grams of fat.
Yeah, if there's no butter, it's fat.
Anything 4 grams of fat or less is okay.
Yeah, but you have to have some fat. You have to eat a certain amount of fat every day.
You're saying I had a lot of fat
No,
there?
I'm saying that makes this look negligible.
Really? Well, I'm allowed to eat fat at dinner. I am. I'll get fat. Then you wouldn't be a happy camper.
What is this?
This is a Star Trek movie. Hey, it looks like
It's on the videotape door.
And that new Star Trek show is the best show on TV.
Is that the Enterprise, isn't it, ready?
Yeah, I think so. You got them on tape by now.
Oh man, that's the last episode looked like it was great. If I didn't have to watch, if I didn't have to sit through, what are the 2 shows I have to sit through? Growing Pains and Head of the Class.
Oh dear, oh dear, to have to see it.
oh yeah.
Say, by the way, have you seen Rosanna? Isn't that the name of it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Do you know that that's in the top 10 ratings?
Give me that stuff.
I've never seen all the way through.
That stuff
I've
one.
never-
I haven't either. It's a horrible show. She's ridiculous. She's just so idiotic.
Found new program.
New show, yeah.
I know this guy.
Could you,
I saw her when she was.
seriously?
What else? Yeah, there's on spaghetti still.
It is pretty good.
Salad dressing.
Jimmy, that stuff with 1 plus a half, a quarter and stuff? We did that last year. So.
Dawn came down on Thanksgiving.
Oh,
We're down.
we did a lot of stuff like that. But
Came up.
kind of like that.
And
You can't understand
she
them.
came and picked me up. And Bill said, why do we have to pick her up? She never comes to pick us.
Did you do a lot of proofs or whatever in geometry?
No.
Well, we've had
For a year.
Yeah, she did it on.
She never paid for it.
The person supports it.
And all
I
she
just watched the
thinks
party.
is gimme. I said, you better tell him. He said, did you send me a wedding gift? I haven't gotten anything in the mail yet.
Who said that?
Going.
Can you imagine asking her for the
I said, no, I didn't. If you send me my $200 back, then I'll buy you something.
We're in the 3rd month of our
She still owes you 200?
and it was Dr. McCall
Actually, it's $250, but.
decided on a name for our
Jim, would you give me a drink, please?
Oh,
And like those mutineers of 500 years
pick
ago,
it up.
too,
did I tell you we have a hamster in our classroom?
Dr. McCoy? Aye, sir.
Little cinnamon.
We had one in 1st grade.
Cinnamon.
Checo? Aye, sir.
They're weird though, when you're holding them, they start to fight, they feel just like rats.
Let the record show.
They're like, they try real hard to move.
Yeah, you hold him and he's just like straining you out of your hand, and then like you hold him this way.
And you squeeze them tight, and then it's tighter, and then it's dead.
Scared of it this morning because I
Hey,
was
it
trying
happens.
to drop his food in, and like I woke him up
Big
when I
finger?
opened his cage to put his food in, and he woke up and he goes over to where I put my hand down, and he goes, just like grabs, like that. It was weird, because when I picked him up the other day, he was, pretty
I'm talking about the dream I have, Mag. You'll love it.
Think of at least send a ship. Bad
I
enough.
dreamt right that there was this game,
Spend the rest of our lives
Did
running
I hear
for
this?
it. You have to go home in this Klingon
that there was
crate
this
trap.
game that you had to play. It was like a walkthrough Nintendo type game. But whatever happened in the game really happened to you. It was like a real dangerous game. So me and Rachel played twice, which I don't
Oh,
remember
wait a
anything
minute,
about it.
wait a
except
minute. Who played the game?
Rachel and I.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Me and Rachel.
Remember. Me and Rachel.
And then I didn't want to play because I was afraid something was going to happen, right? So you go into a room and it would fill up with water, but you wouldn't drown. And then all of a sudden, like, the scene would change and you'd be somewhere. It was different every time. So the room filled up with water and everything, and this bag lady came in. When the room was filled up with water. Do you need a drink, please? That's fine. Dr. Pepper.
Is this a dream you're talking about? Oh, a bag lady came in your dream.
Whatever's fine. And, it was so good. It woke me up.
Now we're out of.
So he said,
Hang on, notifications with.
yeah. So I ran and I jumped behind this tree stump and I was hiding behind it, right? And nobody was coming. So I looked down. I was standing on one of those like great things where you can look down into. And there was this huge spider, like the size of a Saint Bernard, right? That's how big it was.
Spider the size of a Saint Bernard.
Head.
Now, how would you recognize it as being a spider when it's that big? Wouldn't you think it was
I
a dog?
looked at it. No, I could see it was a spider. There was enough light. I saw it was a spider.
But as big as a Saint Bernard.
In your bed?
It still looks like a spider.
You think a spider, no matter how big it is, is gonna look like a dog?
A kid, a child looks like a